Cracking the code. In today's story we deal with another important subject. Wondering if your partner embodies the enigmatic Sigma male personality? Well, the truth is, it can be quite a puzzle, and even he might not realize it himself. Nevertheless, there are some clear indicators that suggest you might indeed be dating a Sigma male. So, if you notice these Sigma male traits in your man, chances are you've got a special someone. 1. He cherishes his solitude. When your partner seeks solitude, don't take it as a personal affront to your relationship. In fact, the term solace here suggests that when he's in the company of others, he might feel somewhat uneasy, finding his true peace when he's alone. The idea that Sigma men are loners often holds true, especially when viewed from an outsider's perspective, like that of an alpha male who might be utterly perplexed by the Sigma's way of life. One of the key characteristics of a Sigma male is that he doesn't require an audience to validate his actions, whether it's acts of kindness or his contentment with being single rather than prowling bars for dates. He thrives when working independently, adhering to his own code of conduct, and relishes his own company. Given a choice between attending a lively gathering and spending quiet time with you, he'll opt for the latter every single time. This Sigma wolf highly values his personal space. 1. He's not the jealous type. Coping with a jealous boyfriend can be quite a challenge. The insecurities that often surface through jealousy can be off-putting and, frankly speaking, distressing. This is precisely why Sigma males are considered attractive. In your emotionally astute partner, you'd never observe the typical jealous behaviors. This might be the key distinction in the Sigma male versus alpha male comparison. An alpha male may swiftly become incensed or provoked, but a Sigma male, on the other hand, tends to step back and approach situations with greater rationality. According to the Sigma male definition, you won't find him questioning your trust or exhibiting jealousy regarding the company you keep. That's because a Sigma male personality is marked by unwavering confidence in his decision-making abilities and in the choice of the woman he's romantically involved with. He places faith in her judgment and knows she won't betray him. Given that these men value personal space within a relationship, they extend the same courtesy to their partners. 1. He's all about serious commitment from the get-go. This is the quintessential Sigma male mentality. Your partner didn't swipe right on Tinder or any other dating app with intentions of something casual. Instead, he values stable, enduring, and trustworthy relationships over fleeting flings. If you're dating a Sigma male, chances are he made it clear from the outset that he's in it for something serious. Sigma men might find matters of the heart somewhat intricate, but they undeniably desire consistency and deep emotional connections. If you're genuinely interested in capturing the heart of a Sigma male, take this to heart because he's not kidding around. These men aren't seeking short-lived romantic adventures to brag about later. Quite the opposite, they hold women in high regard and often strive to embody the epitome of gentlemanliness. They highly prize quality relationships and seek out independent women. If they don't find a partner who resonates with them, they're perfectly content waiting for the right person to come along. 1. Socializing isn't his forte. Sigma males are the epitome of solitude. They could use a bit of practice in the social arena. Picture the Sigma wolf, someone who prefers to spend most of their time in solitude. All that alone time tends to result in less than stellar social skills. If you happen to leave him with someone he doesn't know at a party, you're likely to return to find him standing alone, possibly having unintentionally driven away any company. While they may have a select circle of close friends, that's about the extent of their socializing. Sigmas might benefit from a few lessons in mingling with others. Their reluctance to adhere to typical social conventions often stems from their aversion to small talk. So, if you're introducing him to your parents, be prepared to take the conversational lead. 1. He's remarkably self-aware. Classic Sigma male traits include self-assuredness, self-confidence, and an intimate understanding of themselves. It's hardly surprising, given that they spend a significant portion of their time in solitude. After all, a little personal space never hurt anyone. They tend to adhere to a set routine, whether it's for their leisure activities or career pursuits. These men meticulously contemplate every conceivable scenario and devise strategies to navigate them. When things don't go as planned, you won't hear them uttering "I told you so." Instead, you'll witness them immediately brainstorming solutions. This knack for problem solving proves invaluable when addressing conflicts within your relationship. 1. He may show little regard for established rules. Living life by his own set of principles, you might occasionally find him at odds with certain societal norms that others have come to accept. No, he won't be planning a bank heist, but you might catch him disregarding a few traffic signals. So, if you're someone who strictly adheres to the rules, being in a relationship with a Sigma male might present its challenges. This tendency doesn't necessarily arise from a rebellious streak but rather from a deep-seated sense of pride he steadfastly holds onto. This inclination to challenge convention might make Sigma males intriguing to some, yet it also underscores their tendency to think of themselves as the ultimate know-it-alls. 1. He leaves an impact wherever he goes. What makes a Sigma male appealing? It's his innate ability to command attention in any room he enters. Whether it's at work or a social gathering, he doesn't need to engage in a lot of chatter or seek the spotlight. Nonetheless, people invariably value his insights and seek his guidance when needed, for he is a dependable individual by nature. One of the distinguishing traits of Sigma males is their natural leadership qualities. They ensure that everything runs smoothly without ever abusing their authority as leaders. Given their magnetic allure to various individuals, it's important not to succumb to insecurity when your partner finds himself surrounded by other women vying for his attention. 1. He's not fond of taking orders. This applies whether it's from a supervisor or just about anyone else. These men firmly believe they know how to handle their affairs best. Say goodbye to those instruction manuals that come with whatever you've just purchased. He's unlikely to give them a second glance. Due to their aversion to being told what to do, they often prefer self-employment. The title of lone wolf attributed to them is rooted in their desire to work independently. Their need to be their own masters and their ambition are reasons why they're considered attractive. To win the heart of a Sigma male, avoid bossing him around at all costs. Such behavior will only push him away. If this results in him occasionally neglecting household chores, approach the situation with tact so that he recognizes the need to contribute and takes corrective action. 1. He's not one for lengthy speeches. In essence, he gets straight to the point. When engaged in conversation with him, every word he utters carries significance and purpose. There's no beating around the bush. His straightforward approach can actually simplify communication within your relationship, as he won't resort to passive-aggressive hints like some might. Instead, he'll candidly tell you directly if something's bothering him. 1. He can be mysteriously hard to grasp. During the early stages of getting to know him, you might have found it challenging to gauge his level of interest, given his reluctance to open up. Perhaps you were left wondering about his intentions. Sigma men tend to exude an air of mystery, seldom allowing others to peek into their inner world. This enigmatic quality can, however, be what makes Sigma males particularly captivating. Many are drawn to individuals who carry an aura of mystery, and Sigma men certainly fit that bill. Deciphering his thoughts can be a labor-intensive process, as he guards his innermost musings closely. 1. Equality reigns supreme for a Sigma male. In his mind, there's no room for prejudices when interacting with others. Whether conversing with the CEO or the intern, he remains true to himself, avoiding superficial small talk. He firmly believes in maintaining healthy power dynamics. Everyone, in his eyes, is on an equal footing. While others might engage in sycophantic behavior towards their superiors at work, he remains genuinely straightforward in his interactions, when he does engage in them. Tips for dating a Sigma male. 1. Respect his need for space. What type of woman is a Sigma male attracted to? One who comprehends his boundaries and respects his need for personal space. Your Sigma man is a lone wolf who dislikes having his personal space invaded. If you have an attachment style that tends towards insecurity, it's important to work on addressing your insecurities. Remember, your man is like sand. The tighter you try to hold on to him, the more likely he is to slip away. 1. Embrace independence. Your Sigma guy is exceptionally self-sufficient, and he expects the same from his partner. He's attracted to a woman who knows her mind, isn't afraid to voice her opinions, and can take care of herself. He desires a woman who stands as his equal. High maintenance isn't his style. 1. Avoid mind games. He's sharp and straightforward, appreciating a woman who's equally intelligent. Mind games don't interest him. He values honesty about feelings. When he says he loves you, he means it, and he expects the same from his partner. Manipulating him with hot and cold tactics won't work. He'll move on without hesitation. 1. Show interest in his ambitions. Sigmas are big planners for the future, often juggling multiple projects and financial endeavors simultaneously. Your partner will feel genuinely supported if you take an interest in his ambitions, plans, and the new skills he's acquiring. 1. Respect his introverted nature. You're dating an introvert, and introverts have their own unique charm. What type of woman is a Sigma male attracted to? One who accepts him as he is. Don't push him into social situations like parties or family gatherings when he'd rather be engrossed in his computer or immersed in a book. Key takeaways. Sigma men are a concept within the socio-sexual hierarchy created by far-right activist Theodore Robert Beale, aka Vox Day. They share some traits with alphas but are typically more introverted and composed. These individuals are often self-reliant and value their independence. They are intellectually sharp but have little patience for manipulative behavior. If you identify with these signs in your partner, you may indeed have found a valuable and unique match. Thanks for watching.